Authorities say JTC's initial focus on the land mistakenly cleared in Kranji was to begin a thorough and fair investigation. And that's why it only revealed the incident last week, in addition to addressing public interest. Speaking in Parliament, two ministers urged people not to speculate. NParks will refer the case to the public prosecutor for directions after investigations are complete, before making the findings public. The contractor, Hua Tiong, has been issued a stern warning.
At this point in time, NParks and JTC will do their investigations, and subsequent to that, if there are any other wrongdoings uncovered by NParks investigations, NParks will have the statutory powers to take the responsible parties to task. And the penalties for those are laid out in the respective acts. So it doesn't mean that the stern warning is the end of all that is to be.
Hua Tiong has not been paid for the erroneous clearance. There have also been calls to codify the environmental impact assessment framework.
This is not just a legal process, it is an environmental process, a conservation process, a scientific process, and requires flexibility depending on the habitats and on the ecology of the area. And therefore, I think what we have today is an evolving system with recent enhancements. So let us work on that and continue to study how it can be improved.
Responding to a question on whether Singapore has ever made a trade-off in favour of nature, Mr. Lee says there has been land earmarked for other uses, but converted to nature areas after assessments. And that includes Sungai Khatib Bongsu and the Mandai Mangrove and Mudflat. Mr. Chan also said that the public sector should look to streamline processes to be clear about the lines of accountability to avoid a repeat. He says Singapore needs people with the right values in the public service. He's also confident the sector wants to improve and make things right.